Hey everyone, we are Leen and Wim, a couple from Belgium. Last summer we set out on a crazy adventure, cycling all the way from Belgium to Croatia. We biked 1,600 kilometers through 7 countries, and with every border the journey changed. We rode under burning sun and into cold, relentless rain. We climbed mountains we hadn't planned for and fixed bikes we didn't expect to break. Some days tested our bodies, others pushed our minds. Each night brought a new place to rest and a story worth telling. Belgium to Croatia, 20 days and one unforgettable road. This is not just a journey, this is our journey, and it's only just begun. We set off down the driveway through the street, the soft whisper of tires on still cool asphalt. We are heading for Croatia. We have 20, maybe 21 days. How far we'll get, our bodies will decide. After a small detour for a goodbye hug from my mother-in-law, we joined the bike path along the Bocholt Herentals Canal, a familiar ribbon of asphalt that seems to guide our legs by itself. We have ridden here countless times, mostly on Sundays, in every season, whenever we needed time or needed to escape it. We followed the canal for a long while along its bends and bridges, until just before Bocholt, where we say goodbye to the water and to the known world. But first we take our first break on a very familiar bench, and clearly it's not just familiar to us. I have barely finished wrestling down my bruised banana when a road cyclist asks if he can sit with us. This is his halfway point, he explains, and this exact bench, is where he always stops. Benches are magical things, secret gateways to easy, open conversations. Within 5 minutes we know he's from Lichtaert, that he worked shifts in a copper smelter until retirement, that he has 2 daughters, built a house for each of them, and that he can never say no to these 2 apples of his eye. When we tell him we are not even halfway yet, and that our final goal is Croatia, his reply is short and powerful. Are you out of your minds? To which, honestly, we have no solid answer. We ride on, between trees, heathland and marsh we slide almost unnoticed into the Netherlands. Little changes, except that the blue cycling signs turn green. We don't stay long, but what we are given is generous. A string of tiny nature reserves, each with a name that sounds like a forgotten dialect. Kettingdijk, Smeetshof, Wefelterbroek, Stramprooierheide, Dungelerwallen. Once this was impenetrable marshland, later drained and slowly reclaimed. colorful hand-painted sign pulls us off course. We follow its arrows obediently as if under a spell and arrive at a natural tea garden, in other words, paradise. An old farm has been turned into cozy seating areas. A barn owl keeps watch. We sit outside on snug chairs at a wobbly but charming little table that soon carries our lunch. Bread with cheese and fresh lettuce, tomatoes, peppers and cucumbers straight from the garden. With it, a glass of elderflower lemonade. Homemade, of course. The hostess, eyes shining, tells us how she and her husband transformed this place in just 3 years. Even the stream behind the garden, she says, used to run straight as a ruler. They reshaped it so it now meanders naturally. It fits the whole place. Nothing straight, nothing perfect, just beautifully crooked and alive. We leave the tea garden behind us, light and fat rolling back onto the gravel as if nothing in the world could be wrong. But there is something I haven't said yet. A few weeks ago I heard news I had hoped never to hear again. My Graves' disease is back. An illness that sends your heart racing, weakens your muscles and drains your energy like water from an open tap. We didn't start this journey to prove anything. We started it to listen, to see how far this body would carry us, one day at a time. So we continue on this gravel path, but then reality hits.
Of ik mij oké voel? Ja. Mijn hartslag is hoog, maar...
Wim asks how I'm feeling. I say I am fine, but my heart rate is far too high. It's racing at 180 beats per minute, even though the road is flat. Deep down, I know this isn't normal. A little further on, I can't keep up with him at all. No matter how hard I try, I can't push the pedals fast enough. Slowly, a fear creeps in. What if Graves has taken the lead? We stop, trying to keep our courage together. Just to be sure, Wim checks my bike. And then, to our complete surprise, he finds it. My brakes are rubbing. No wonder my heart was working overtime. We burst out laughing. Wim fixes my bike, and somehow he fixes my confidence too. If only Graves were that easy to repair. We ride on through the Beegderheide, where the land grows drier and wider. Sand, pine trees, a different kind of silence. Out of nowhere, a tank turret appears in the heath. It's a remnant from when this land was a military training ground in the 20th century. The tank is gone, only the turret stays behind. Roermond appears. Though it's only a stone's throw away from home, I have never been here before. We ride through the city and stop at the imposing St. Christopher's Cathedral. Its solid tower rises above the rooftops as if counting passers-by. We refuel at a sunny terrace. A live orchestra under a pavilion fills the square with cheerful notes. Even the birds fall silent to listen. Outside the city the road changes, stones become gravel, a winding path pulls us into the forest. The light grows warmer, the air fresher, the green deeper. We enter the Mijnweg National Park. This is no ordinary nature reserve. It was shaped by ancient fault lines in the Earth's crust. The Mijnweg consists of 3 natural terraces with sharp transitions and height differences of up to 50 meters. We feel it in our legs and we see it in the land. A mosaic of heathlands, dry valleys, forests and ponds. Each piece seems separate, yet together they form one whole. We come across a tank ditch that was dug on Hitler's orders by forced labor and local civilians. Trenches, foxholes, shelters and barbed wire were added alongside it. The idea was to trap enemy tanks and stopping them so anti-tank weapons could open fire. Its position also aimed to funnel tanks into minefields. In reality, the ditch proved of little value as it was rarely manned, and in 1945 American units could bypass it with little difficulty. After more than 80 kilometers, we trade the terraces of the main way for another kind of terrace, one where they serve house-brewed beer. We have reached the Gidstapper Mill, where the Gidstapper Weizen proudly wears its white foam collar as if it knew we were coming. I shop in the authentic mill store so we can have fresh farm dairy for breakfast tomorrow. We spend the night at the Gidstapper Hof, enjoying the wide view over freshly ploughed fields.